What's up, guys? Tony of Geeks Games, and today we are finally getting to Adventure Time here. It's been about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, since we uploaded our deck profile for the structure deck when you merge the two, and we finally have the final product. This is obviously untested. This is the stuff I've thrown together, and we're gonna see how it plays out. But we do have our eggs up here. This is the best egg to have, just to keep recurring stuff from trash, because you can just get your aces here. Obviously, we do have Omnimon in here, which is you can't get this card. So with all our drawing we do with Palmon and just natural evos, we're gonna be hoping to grab this card, but it's not in here because we need it to win. This is just a win more card, so if we have it, we just go for game with this. Otherwise, this could be another copy of Wargrave if you want to, or whatever card you want on here, like another Tamer option, Digimon, that's other than this, of course. Got to run the playset of BOI here, not just because the inheritable is the on play to grab two things. You can grab Tamer option and Digimon. You're most likely to net two with this every single time, which is kind of gross. The Palmon here for that discarding and drawing two cards. We do have ways of getting stuff back, like the Garurumon right here, and just our eggs as well. So we have 5 bodies that can just grab our cards back when we trash with this. And then since we are running more of the Metal Garurumon here is just the best. Plus, it also just gives us that draw. The Agumon, that the reboot it gives or blocker is just not cutting it. And I believe I think it's actually reboot, so it's kind of mid. We do have that one tie in Izzy, so that gives us our blocker. But this could probably be bumped up too, but we'll figure out when we get to the end of the video. And we might be able to switch some things around. But right now, it's sitting at a 1. Birds right here and Toge for the on-play when Digivolving. Once we have 2 Tamers, we're just going to go accelerate to level 5s. And if we have other Digimon in the field, like we go into Angie Woomon right here, we can go ahead and just evolve them in a stack. I had this at 3. I liked it at 3, but we opt to try the Magna here because, putting something into the security is kind of hilarious. And there's not a lot of things that protect that unless it's like certain deck archetypes, like, Angels, of course. So that's one removal that, because a lot of it can't be bounced to hand or deck. Nothing says about being bounced to security, so can't dodge this guy. And I don't want to leave that Kabuterimon behind either. We have this for the piercing. If we do have it early, we can push out and Digivolve this to get a free Tamer out. So be it. Other than that, this guy here is for piercing. Lilymon here for, sending the whole field away, depending on how many Tamers we have. But it only suspends 5,000 DP or less Digimon. But if they have 2 level 6s or 7 on the field, it's suspended. And we have the colors for it, we could just send them away. Easy. Metal Greymon right here, and Werguru for, the Digivolving, which is huge soft removal. And this card right here, once you just have 2 Tamers out, you can delete level 6. Like, that's nuts. Like, so I'm surprised people are not playing more of this card. They're playing more, like, other level 5s. I'm in for the removal. Like, getting bodies on the field away, you become more of, like, a tempo control deck. Because sometimes you can be aggro, and sometimes you just need that little control, and this card just gives it to you. War Greymon Ace for the, some decks just, like, you have outs for your Digimon, and this can protect it at least one solid turn, depending if you have any Tamers you got. So, that's also good. Metal Garurumon here has nothing to do with Venture. It just plays out level 4s on when attacking on Evo. Depending on how many 2-colored Tamers you have on the field, just send something to the bottom of the deck. Like, easy. And plus, we can also just warp into this. And if we do have Gabo in the field and we Digivolve to Angie, we can just warp it for free because of her effect. Very, very nice. We're not really talking about Omnimon X. It's just this card. Since we get into this, we're just ending the game with it. That's basically all it's here for. Got the Sora, Kari, Brundis at 2, Joe and Mimi at 2, Ty and Izzy at 1. A lot of people just hate this card because it's like, oh, blocker, it's meh. I mean, yeah, sometimes you need blocker, and I've seen people run 2 to 3 of this card. We're running it at 1. Otherwise, this would be extended out, and we just run more of the Matashita and TK because that rush is really what you need. But rush is good. So, but we had to figure out how to fit Ty in here. So we have Ty. Our Courage United, and then we have the option right here. We are not actually running the option that plays out free Tamers because deck needs search, and as much as I love that option that just plays free Tamers, Believe in Our Friendship is what we need, and that 2 memory as well. So this was a brief 5-minute explanation of the deck here. as our deck profile. We're going to go ahead and get some games in here. Probably going to do like 3 to 4 depending on how they go out, of course, just like all of our other videos. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, we are a turn player. We have a 3, 4, 5, and we have our Courage United. So this is pretty much a keep. We're going to Digivolve in the back here and just draw 2 cards with this. Opponent chose not the mulligan. Oh no, they did mulligan. That's what that shuffle was. So we're going to hatch here. Getting Gabu in the back. And then straight with the option. Now, it's not a bug here on the DCGO. With the rules that they've updated with the ace mechanic going into the the egg area with Idrisil, aka King Drazel, it is recognized on the field. So don't have anyone joshing you when, oh, you don't have any Digimon on the field for this card. The egg area is part of that. So we could push out for 2 and then Digivolve, but we don't have a Tamer. But this does start at level 4. And we're going to do just that. He doesn't have a rookie. Let's go into this for 2. And go straight. Come on. There we go. Straighten this and just body the level 4. Easy. That no rookie in the back is this was the play. And there you go. It's what happens when you brick. It's very unfortunate, but we're gonna take that as a dub. So we definitely will go with 4 games on this one, since this was easy peasy lemon squeezy on that part. But if they were to continue the game with that, they'd probably Digivolve in the back here if they had a rookie and go from there and set up back here, which is then we'll hatch back here. We have another rookie in hand. Whatever we draw, and we'll just Digivolve in the back here and just set a Tamer. And if we had enough memory after that, maybe we could just, get a swing at it, whatever. But if they come swing at us, we have the ace to do so and do some funky plays with that. So, sorry, buddy, but what's going to go ahead and get our next game? Alright, we are on the play again. We have basically the same hand, but obviously it's just jumbled around. So we do have the rookie, the Courage United, level 5, 4, and another level 5. So it's definitely a keep. We're just going to go the same avenue. I would rather this be another Digimon, but, sometimes we just have to sacrifice the search. Go ahead and do this and draw 2. Excellent. So definitely we're pushing out and we're getting a free Tamer down, and it's going to be the rush one. But also, okay, this tells me very little, but, we'll see. Go ahead and push out here, and probably just going to go into the, okay, we're going to play this one now. That changes things, so now we can't get choked. And honestly, we could just play another one, which I'll just play this one. Probably could have been this one, because we would go to, depending if they're going to have the Digimon on the field. We can go to the 4 with this, but I'd rather just get the mat set up. This is Machinedramon. Oh boy. This is Machinedramon. Purple eggs. Oh, for the drawing, discarding, it makes sense. They don't actually just Digivolve, they just play a bunch of them. Wait a minute. What are we facing? What are we facing here? This is interesting. It's piqued my interest. So we're having some kind of Machinedramon deck that has purple bottom. I mean, it's not unheard of. Like, you can play like red Machinedramon when you have the red eggs and you have the gillies just to draw 2 when attacking. So I'm guessing this is the approach what this is. And they do have an Uko here for constant search. So this is going to be our next Digimon we're going to have to try to get rid of. Because if they keep searching up 3 cards and adding 1 every time and hatching in the back, it is not going to be good. This is definitely a Machinedramon deck, but we are going to get de-Digivolved here. Which is big of an unfortunate. Got that, so we'll do this. Another Gabu. We can play this for reduced cost. I also can just play down the metal and just get rid of the ace. I probably just can do that. Level 5 or higher gains rush. Getting the memory back. That was fun. Let's go ahead and swing, and hopefully you don't hit anything big here. Spend the draw card. Got a free level 4 down. 1k, not bad. And then you can Digivolve here. Can't Digivolve it, but... Well, that's fine. That was fun. Kind of wish we had this. This could have gone into that, and we could have swung out with that. But, you know, can't win them all. But yeah, this is definitely a Machinedramon deck, for sure. I mean, the first set of 3 coming out and the Cyber showing was it. So they definitely are using the purple base to drawing and discarding cards, which is what Machinedramon wants to do. So this is really creative. I'll say that the least. But picking the Uko over the analog and or the level 6, so it tells me they have them in hand. They just want to keep recycling to get Digimon out and more searches. $12K, big oof. Discarding Metal Gray. Courage United, that's fine. Now, if they do this is what I was worried about. They're gonna swing into a level 6 for sure. But our option's gonna kick off. We're definitely gonna play the metal, and we're gonna Digivolve it back to its, you know, its sources. Only 2 there, and then there's gonna be other than the trash. 2 more there, so it's 4. So they gain back 4 memory. That puts us to 6. Yeah. They're definitely going to attack unsuspended. We're definitely losing a Digimon there too. Definitely using this. We'll go ahead and play this. We just Digivolve it. Okay. We're gonna go play this. Go to 0. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this. Spend draw a card. Get rid of that, and then we can get rid of this. That's fine. We're gonna get a free. Well, this is gonna be for 1. They go to 3 anyway, so there's no point of tapping the Tamers here. But I have to select it because you know this gotta do this. Definitely grabbing that. I'm gonna grab a Tamer. Just to get some checks here. I'd be surprised if we get at least one in. Yeah, figured. They like hit a tamer, you know. But that's okay. So we'll go back and get our metal back. So if they try that cheeky play again, they're definitely gonna get bottom deck. And we might actually be able to win right after that. Tape here. Yeah, so they went with the purple approach rather than the red approach. But I like the purple. You know, the drawing and discarding, because you definitely want to feel your trash. It's what something Machinedramon wants to do. And most red decks don't able to trash. They just draw raw cards. Goes the Megadramon. I'm playing here. So our level 3 and one level 5 is going to go. And they scoop it in, baby! Would you look at that? So, yeah. Got Machinedramon in the bag. If they were to delete one of the level 5s here, which it would cut short like that, so I'm guessing no. We have an obscene amount of memory, one. We go ahead and play out a level 5 here, which our other level 5 can digivolve into metal. And bot deck something, unsuspend. Get some crazy checks in with that. Getting stuff from the trash here, which then can evolve into... We don't have a level 5 here, but we might be able to draw one if, you know, we're lucky enough. And just then get the tie down here. If we really had to, just have blockers across the board. So, GG's our opponent here for playing Machinedramon. I do like the purple. So let's go ahead and get into our game 3. Alright, we're on the play. We have a full-fledged hand. That's a keep. Going hatch. Get a Grabu in the back. And let's go ahead and draw 2. Very good, very good, very good. Comes back our turn. We'd be able to play a Tamer just off this guy. We got some Medusa action here. Showing all the alt cards. Card reminds me of Briar from League of Legends. Alright, so we'll go ahead and push out here. Let's go ahead into our Kabu. Play you out. Rare moment here. Send him out. I mean, they go to 3 here because of the Liberated Tamer. All these Liberation Tamers just gaining 1 memory. They're basically copying the Maste Tamer. Mirai? Yeah, Mirai, I think it's the Tamer. So we got the Zuba Egger for the... okay, they're not going to do that, you know, one thing. Specimen gains piercing. Yeah, they... oh. Got blocker now, but doesn't matter. They're going right to Medusa here. Delete 1 Digimon the lowest DP. That's the thing. Honestly, we can play this. Right. Turn something from the trash. I really want to get this yeah, we're going to get the Magna back. Use this. Wait, Cyclo. Blade's dead. We try another. Oh, another Tamer. Nuts. So, oh yeah, we couldn't affect it because it was still attacking us. That's why. Oh, don't I feel silly? Not really, not anymore. Let's go here. I honestly could just play this, then do this. Digivolve this. Now we're just gonna Digimon the back here. What are we talking about? We're being silly. I could tap this to play an Adventure Hero. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that, yeah. Should be free, yeah. Do this. Swing with Alliance. Get rid of the Medusa. Very good. Very, very good. Go ahead and play this. Trash the BO for right now. There's the mat. Kind of needed that a little while ago. There's no really point to Digivolve for free. I don't want to expose this just yet. Go ahead and play the mat. And we're right back to, they have 7, sure. We put 2 cards in their security. However, they gotta restart here. We're about to swing some big O damage. And I probably should have saved this because I'm pushing out the Gabu next. We could have gone into it for free. But, that is my bad. There's the 8-cost option Digimon. And there it is. They got it. So they're definitely balling up. Boy, they really only blow up 1. Yeah, they're saving that for later. Well, definitely. Thank God we didn't do the Melga there. So, do we push out is the question. We do have the level 4, which can allow us to go into a level 5. But they can swing all the down. We'll push out. This might be a mistake. Give it Alliance. We'll give it to this stack. Do here, get that 8 on there, so 17. Give double Alliance here. I might have fucked up the Alliance play, which is alright, fine. So, we do have all level 5s here for both our aces to counter this play here. So let's go ahead and see what we can draw here so they don't know. Duke can play this for 0. So this is a free rookie. I thought I can, when I get the double alliance while attacking here, I can, you know, tap another Digimon, so one Digimon swinging for X, but I did fudge the timing on that. Trash one, draw one. There's Omni. Just don't have a level 4. We honestly just can play this for 7. Get rid of this level 4. Could put him to level. We could put him to 3. I mean, this is it's quite tough. Get the option here. Okay, select card with the option trait. Oh, yeah, we can only get one, right? Probably. I can't go back and look. Do we need a Tamer? We already have this. Let's just grab a Tamer. Yeah, only get one card off that. Alright, so let's see if we were trolling, if we were just should have just played the Wereguru just to get rid of level 4 here, but that's a lot of memory. Crimson Blaze, we can't play any Digimon by effects, that's fine. This does have progress, does not have progress. Alright, what are we trying to think here? So if they attack, okay, they're going into a level 5 here. Never mind, they're just blowing up Digimon. Okay, they are able to blow up 2. That is fine. We can capitalize on this one. Check the play area. We do have just level 5s. We need level 4s, so let's grab you. I mean, one of them gets to attack, right? They're not doing it. Alright, we got him here, I think. I think we got him. So let's go ahead and Digivolve here. Gain Alliance. Now we have double alliance on this. But we're just gonna do this first. Not enough for the level 7. Do that. Reduce costs here. We did a little things out of order, but we're gonna get there. I forgot that as soon as you do that play, you're forced to attack. If I chose not to, I think I might have been able to done that. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually don't have a 6th color. That's why I couldn't bot deck the level 7 because I already have 2 yellows. The Mimi, this is not doing me anything anymore, so let's just get rid of it. And then get an Evo here. Actually, that Mimi would have helped, because that would have given us the blue we need to get rid of this thing. God dang it. God dang it, indeed. We done goofed. I could go into here. What is our DP? 3,000? 15. We got it. Okay. Delete the lowest DP Digimon, which is your ace. Get him out of here. Gain that memory back. Unaffected, unaffected. Don't have a level 5. We can Digivolve for 6 here and just win the game. Hot damn! There it is! We don't even have to swing, we just won it right there. GG's, Nosy. I did fumble some plays. If I've gotten the sword down, that level 5 could have just immediately gotten that level 7 just right off the field. So I should have just played the Tamer, and I goofed right down there. So, good games. Let's go ahead and get one last game in. Alright, last game. We are sitting strong 3-0. Very first game was, obviously really short. The other two were actually games. But, this hand, not feeling it. We have no, if these were options, Tamers, this will probably be it, but we're going to go ahead and mulligan. I mean, we do have level 3 and level 4, but it doesn't do us anything. This is looking a little bit better. Well, at least we could play this, and we could play this. The option for sure. We'll go ahead and hatch. We'll start with a rookie here. Use this. We'll get rid of one level 4. Draw 2. Okay. See what our opponent's playing. We are going against Sakuya. So, our best friend's actually going to be Wargray. Just because they can't place their effects on us unless it's lingering to the next turn. So they got the QB, which they're going to be able to play a free Tamer. No? Let's run an X. So they got that. We already hatched, so we're going to go ahead and do this. Still nothing. We could Digivolve, but then what? Let's go ahead and put him to 1. Well, there's a Tamer. Kinda need that. I'm gonna put it in that order. So we know Reddit X is coming down, so they should stay in the back here, and they might just be able to do their stuff here. So let's see what's going on. I know they're doing the back, so they're gonna focus building here. We might just get swung at here, or not. QB effect. They don't have a Rika, play a Tamer. They don't have it. They were trying to get it off the draw. We could just keep here. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep. Give it back and just go straight into a. Oh wait. We do have this. Let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead for 2. Okay, we'll do this. Get this out. We could just swing here, which we're probably going to. I hope we don't give him anything good, though. Go ahead and draw a card. That's what we're doing it for. Physical. Let's establish this. I mean, we do have this in our hand, but dang it. Let's do this. I don't draw level 5. We didn't even see it either, so we do have a Sora here now. But we really need to get to a level 5, so I'm just going to get this. The level 5s are nowhere to be shown. So now they have all this. They're definitely going to pop these going to climbing the top. This is a Talmon. Are we going to pop off without Rikas? This is Sakuya. security, it's fine. We may just lose our level 4 here, so. The fact is, you know, drawing so many cards. So they're going to get a blocker token here. There's the Rika, but they can't grab it. But there's the Sakuya X. They didn't grab that. So, tells me they have one in hand. So there's a Pipe Fox. There's, yeah, they had it. And now they get another Fox. It's Rush 9K. That's probably swinging into our Digimon, so they can unsuspend, swing then. Going on one step further. Oh, it's a free evolution here for the level 4. They definitely have the Rika now of all these draws. No. There's the Tau. There's a pause too. So what do they want? The one of or the pause? They're definitely taking the one of. I say one of because all Sakuyamon players play as one of. Sheesh. There's the Volder arm. Yep. I mean, sure. We need our level 5s. Oh, Volder arm's gonna just kick our ass. Oh, of course, the Sakuya couldn't hit that, right? No. That would have been so great. Well, our ace in the hole is kind of cooked. Still no level 5s. We have one Tamer on the field. We're going to have to spend it to get this with a free Evo here. But this guy should just be going straight to Volder Arm. Yeah, it's 6 memory, but we can't unsuspend our Tamer, and we can't play Digimon by effects. Oh no, their on plays don't happen, so kind of sucks. But they're putting us to 2 here. It was because they have game next turn. There's another Sakuya. Going to 3. We have Lily. Unfortunately, nothing else is unsuspended. Unfortunate. I mean, I could hard play it. I could hard play it. So Ty reads, you may play one adventure or hero trait card with a play cost 2 or less from your hand without paying the cost. For each of your Tamer's colors, add 1 to the maximum play cost. So we have 2, so we can play a play cost 4. So by tapping this, we can play a Togu for free. But we don't get the on play because we only have 2 colors. Yeah, that's what I get when I read that too fast. Dang it. Go into Lily here. Just get rid of that. We can try swinging here. That's fine. Let's finally get rid of this. Deal with 1 Digimon right now. Probably better yet not to have done that and just played the Togu straight out and just tap the Sora, go to 0. That way I could have gotten into the Lily for free there and still done what I've done. That you know, we make mistakes, and we learn from them. 13 cards in hand. There's no way they don't have Ruin mode here, and just they gain 4 memory here, go into Ruin, swing with Ruin. I didn't see him search it with the searchers, so. There's a pause. They can't grab that, so they grab a QB. It's fine. Just fold her arm. Yep. I'm not gonna blast Evo because they just swing into me, so. This, it's a Pipe Fox. I can't. Yeah, we just lose. Well, we can't win them all. I mean, Sakuya just does Sakuya things, so I definitely could have played it a little bit better, but I think the end result would have just been the end result we just watched here, so. Well, that will be it for our matches. I think we did well for 3-1. I mean, our very first game was very cut and dry. Like, we just blow up their level 4, and then we just won it there. So, we had 2 good games, and we had this one right here, so. Like I said, can't win them all. I'm not going to, like, record until I get, like, 4 winning matches and say, yeah, the deck's great and all that. These were 4 pretty consecutive matches that we did here. Obviously, minus the first one because it was literally short. Like, I can't say that any more times. So, let's go ahead, look at the back of the deck, and just do a once-over one time. So, see you there. Alright, we are looking at the deck right here. We did get to see this do its work. So, we might end up keeping it in here. Same thing with this one, it's alright, but honestly, I think it's just going to be this. I do like the ability to just, like, your other Digimon able to Digivolve, especially with this out. I mean, it's rough, because, like, we did have work with the Angie. Adventure. Like, we did have a success for it where, putting it into security was fine. This did work. We got to see that happen. I mean, just Scar's just powerful in general. Nothing really I would change after that. I mean, we did that last game, just had a really bad hand because you're just going to have those. And, this card just trips me up, It's a single color, and then I have 2 hero make 3. If I have done that with the tie on the field and just played this card for 4, with the reduced cost of the Sora, we would have had the turn there. But I don't think that would have changed the outcome of the game because it's just Sakuya. Like, what am I supposed to do? I didn't have any level 5s to go into other than Lily, and I already can't expend it. And the Pipe Fox is 6k, so there's nothing you can do there. But other than that, I kind of like the deck where it is here. You guys let me know in the comments down below if you guys would make changes to it, whatever. The only thing I won't make a change, I am not adding the War Gray promo. For Adventure, I think we can get a better one eventually. It'd be something like along the lines of like Skullgrave. If you guys want to have that, or a Zudo right here, and obviously we have the Mega Kabu as well. This does unsuspend, you get more attacks, whatever. But sometimes you just can't pass. You just can't keep turns. So yeah, you can get that, but otherwise not. So please like, comment, subscribe. Let us know in the deck in the comments below. Leave a like and all that. It does help the algorithm. And we'll see you guys next time.